Welcome back to the AFL Fantasy Banter podcast. I'm your host, Angus, and I am here with...
He's here with how many more weeks of this shit do we have to put up with before the season's over?
Positive. Nothing but positive.
I'm Andrew, coach of the Logan Bogans, and I don't want to be here. Fuck this shit, man. Footy sucks. It's shit. We'll keep the vibes up. We'll try to.
Yeah.
Does that work? Oh God, what an awful round of football. Just injuries everywhere, bad scores.
Mate, it's actually disgusting what's happening this year. No one can be winning. I don't know how anyone is having a fun year this year.
The person that wins the comp this year is the luckiest.
Yeah, that's actually how it is this year.
That's how it's going to work.
You just missed every bullet this year.
This season has genuinely been one of the worst for fantasy, super coach in general.
Yeah.
Just terrible, just disastrous in terms of injuries. And I reckon it's ruined a lot of seasons for coaches.
Yeah, what else are you supposed to do?
Very relevant names out.
Every week. I don't remember the last time we didn't have a week where there wasn't a forced trade.
Man, I wish for the days where we had that. Wouldn't that be nice?
What a dream it was, eh?
Yeah, I might actually climb some rank. Let's go through that, actually.
Andrew, what happened?
Yeah, so I scored the least this week. I scored a 22-21, which is filthy, disgusting. I dropped 701 spots and once again tanked that top 1,000. I'm sitting at 2,390th. It's not end of the season, but I'm not going to win a hat now. I think it's now going to be, I just want to make top 1,000 and I'll be happy.
Yeah. That's actually a massive, if you have 3 digits, that's unreal.
That's my goal.
You can't be happier than that.
That's my goal, but I got too many fucking stooges in my team to have that happen at the moment. So
We've all got them though.
We'll work through that. What did you do this week?
Well, I topped the two of us this week with a 2,249, and guess what? I moved backwards 192 spots.
Surprise.
To 18,424th. I mean, I've moved back 2 weeks in a row, 200 spots or less.
It's so motivating for us coaches when we put all this hard work in. We're staring at our computer screens for a good 2-3 hours a day. And then the weekend rolls around, you're excited for footy. And then you look at your fantasy scores.
But it's just
oh my
shit.
God.
It's just shit that hasn't happened for 2 months. And you're like, fuck it, I can't cop it anymore. You pull the trade and then they fucking pull out the best score of the whole year.
Oh, yeah, that does happen to certain coaches.
Yeah, every single fucking week, I'm telling you.
Relatable,
Yeah.
Am I right? God, this season sucks. And thank God there's 6 weeks left of it.
Yeah.
How long have we been doing this podcast? Not even a whole season.
Nah.
Right, the Trader's doing this for 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, eh?
Man, I'm going to be in a grave by year 10. But we do it for the love of the game. Not the love of this fantasy game, but for the love of this game. Yeah, we want to vent our frustrations to you guys. Yeah, of course. Let's go through our trades. Do you want me to start it off?
Yeah, you do yours.
All right. So my trades, once again, no surprise here, changed from when we last spoke. But I traded out Lachie Whitfield, who I had no cover for since Hall Kahan was laid out.
That was a big change for everything. Eh?
And I also traded out Ty Gallup. And I traded in Noah Miraz and Nasiah Wanganeen-Millera, who was obviously great, but a little underwhelming considering where I could have gone.
And what he had done for the previous 2 weeks as well.
Yeah, well, that's it. His last 5 average is incredible, and he's obviously a must-have. But I'm now a little bit worried about what his next 3 weeks brings Nasiah. But anyway, I guess it's a successful trade anyway. Yeah. How'd you go?
All right, well, I changed my trades last minute as well. So I was going to hold Lachie Whitfield all week and use Hugo Hall-Kahan as cover. That laid out. I mean, I had no cover, so I had to trade Lachie Whitfield. And I bought in Max Holmes. That was a win. Max Holmes had a good game.
Very nice.
I can't complain with that at all. I was going to bring in Wilkie, but we'll let that slide. And then because I didn't need a rookie down or anything, what was the point? I had some cash to spend in the bank. I was going to use it.
Let's get rid of a Spud.
Yeah, get rid of the worst performing premium in my team. I'm like, you know what? Darcy Cameron can go. He's done nothing for me for 6 weeks straight. He hasn't cracked a 70.
Coming up against 3 ruckmen.
Yeah, 3 ruckmen. Very hard ruck to score against. And I said, Brodie Grundy's my man. It's going to be a tough matchup this week, but he's R2 in my opinion for the rest of the year. I bring him in, 83. Darcy Cameron has his best score of the year. Was it 122, was it, or something like that?
Yeah, biggest score of the year. He hadn't tonned up in 5 weeks prior to that.
Drops that the week I get rid of him, the worst player in my team. Nothing could have gone any worse than that.
Hindsight is a beautiful thing, hey, but when you're looking at it, we both still have Petrarca in our team.
Petrarca is still in the team.
He somehow lives.
And Andrew kindly pointed out to me as soon as I got here that there's a ruckless Carlton next week for Darcy Cameron as well. So he's going to dominate again.
Yeah. We need to have a welfare check on Gooch halfway through that weekend. You know what? I don't think DC is going to be it. I don't think he averages anything close to what he scored.
No way.
No way.
If he does, I actually dislike him right now.
I'm seeing like an 80 average the rest of the year.
Yeah. And that's what he was doing anyway.
Well, I hope that makes you feel better anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully for your case, he doesn't actually improve. But we'll see how we go, I guess. What a great week of trading there, Gooch.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. We nailed those. Let's go through the very few highlights of our teams for this week.
I'm actually keen to do this because we need some positivity around
here. We do. Before we get into the negative stuff that I so badly want to get into. Let's go through the Brownlow. Give us off your votes. Who'd you go?
I can't believe that this guy has done this. I talked so much shit about him for so long, but my +3 is Will Ashcroft. 142. This guy is a machine. I bought him in for about 900k. He dropped down to almost sub 800. And now he's a must-have player in the comp. Superstar.
He had 39 points in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Just a genuine superstar.
Unreal.
My +2 and my boy, I told everyone to bring this guy in. Rowan Marshall with my +2, 134. He's going over 150 this week against Geelong as well.
Huge call, but I love it.
Like, it's going to happen. That's not even like a big call, I reckon. That's just going to happen. Absolute gun. And rounding it out, Harry Sheasel, my other boy, who I never disowned, never doubted him with his 124 for the +1. And I've got a new leader on my leaderboard, finally. And it's these two boys, Will Ashcroft and Harry Sheasel, tied on top with 10 votes each. In second place, I've still got Archie Roberts there with Jordan Dawson in second. And then Zach Butters rounded out my third place with 6 votes.
Well, that should change very quickly.
Yeah,
for 2 particular names there. But Will Ashcroft, what a turnaround on his season.
He is so high up on my Spud Farm too. Like, he is like in the top 3 of the Spud Farm.
Yeah, he had an awful patch and it made a lot of coaches jump off. And he's repaid the faith for those that held.
Bro, I had to hold him because I was getting injuries every week.
Yeah, sometimes a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
More often than not, though, it's a curse. Let's go through my positives for the week. My +1 goes to my captain in Nasiah Wanganeen Millera. I threw a cheeky VC on Luke Jackson.
Yeah, well, I forgot to tell you about that, yeah.
Yeah,
as soon as I was bringing Brodie Grundy in, I sent Andrew my trade. He goes, if you VC Grundy, I'll VC Jackson. I was like, fuck it, mate. That's actually a bit of fun.
They'll equalise each other.
Yeah.
And they did.
They did equalise each other, but they
just didn't score shit.
Yeah, did nothing.
But yeah, well done to Naz, rolling into that. 119 on debut. That is a great captain score and one of the highest scores in my team for the week. Yeah. So thank God I took that. +2 goes to my boy, Callum Wilkie.
He actually is your boy. You had faith in this guy so early on. I never did.
I've had faith early, but I only jumped on post his injury in that Freo matchup where he got tagged. Yeah. But ever since he got tagged by Voss, he has basically been doing 100.
Yeah, what he was doing before.
He is a top 6 defender, and he is borderline must-have along with a couple other Sainters. And one of those other Sainters is my +3, and that is Rowan Marshall, 134. Thank you, Gooch. That is a fantastic tip from you.
Well, I'm just telling you to get every St Kilda player, apparently. That's what we've been doing. You're 1, 2, and 3 all St Kilda.
The kind of footy that they're playing at the moment is absolutely filthy. Yeah. They just want to chip it around. All about disposals for those guys. And very relevant fantasy team at the moment. My leaderboard has not shifted. My top 2 are Bailey Smith and Jordan Dawson on 13 votes. And then I have Nick Dacos close behind on 11 votes.
Love it. All right, let's rip in to these dogs. We've got a lot of similar ones here.
Let's go through this one guy who's sitting at our -3. I want to talk about him now. Hit him up.
Zach Merritt, 35 points in a full game.
That is the weakest fucking effort from a footballer I've seen in a very long time. From someone of that calibre, at least.
And we both want him at Hawthorn next year. We both did want him at Hawthorn next year. And now this, he didn't give a fuck, eh?
We offered him 3 first-round picks for him. Now they're going to be lucky to get that. And we'll still snag Zach Merritt.
Yeah, absolutely will.
Holy crap, he was bad, though. 35. And that didn't update for a good 20, 30 minutes. Like, he just didn't move at all. What was he doing? Was he playing forward pocket? Was that his role?
He was all over the shop, man. Like, they were literally just throwing him around. And he just did not want a bar of it.
Yeah, just no effort.
Yeah. No effort, didn't want to go near it, didn't want to put in any effort, didn't want to go for the hard ball.
I'm telling you, that bloke has already packed his bags, ready to go.
He's packed up and done for.
Yeah. Well, you can tell as well because Chris Scott sent him a little cheeky SMS in the morning.
Mate, I fucking hate
these
Geelong.
fucking Geelong cats.
How?
They're going to be our sworn enemy. They keep taking all our trade-ins. Nah, no way. We are getting Zach Merritt. That's if he lifts, though.
Yeah, he actually does need to lift. But he should be a top 8 mid still.
Fun fact,
come on.
That's his worst rated game since 2015.
Yeah.
And that is his 4th lowest fantasy score of his career, and that includes his injury games.
Yeah, are you kidding me? He scores 35 points in most quarters.
That warranted a rage trade. If there wasn't so many fucking forced trades this week, he would be first out the door for me, and I'd pick him next year.
Absolutely.
He is in shambles, but so is his team. The Bombers are absolute rabble at the moment.
Pure rabble.
Yeah. So anyway, Zach Merritt, he's the flog of the week.
Both of our -3s. I'll rip into my -2. John Noble, this fucking guy, I've had him for 4 weeks. I've got one score over 100. Granted, it wasn't 130, but the rest have been 60s.
Oh, look. There's a couple of things here. Okay, the first thing is that Dimmer doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Dimmer is packed up shop too.
He has no... Yeah, he's hitting the press conference and, we're already done for the season.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
You just recruited Christian Petrarca. You have a leading Coleman medalist in Ben King, and you're saying you're packing up shop.
And you were premiership favourites early on in the year. Like, what do you mean? What are you
kind
talking
of
about?
coaching style is that? You have 6 weeks left of the season and you're already done.
And you're telling your young team, we're giving up already.
Oh, come on.
What the fuck?
You're not Essendon. Come on, mate. Lift your shit. Anyway, it's not Noble's fault. I think he was just a lot on the wing, but also he got a knock late.
Like in the third quarter, was it in the third quarter?
So that 68 was from 65% tog. If that's any softening of the blow.
Yeah, if he had
still sucks he jumped on when he did.
If he had his normal 90, it would have been 90, 95, whatever.
That would have been fine.
Yeah.
Now we're sweating on if he's going to play.
Yeah, I know.
Wonderful. Just
excellent.
another bullet. And who is your -1?
Well, we can both talk about this guy together.
Oh, gladly.
Christian Petrarca, CP5.
The best Instagram chef there is.
I don't know how many times in a row he's been on the Spud Farm. It would have to be, I reckon, 4 times in a row.
I've seen more reels of him cooking pasta dishes than I have seen him taking fucking disposals.
Yeah,
it's crazy how his season has just flopped.
Mate, he peaked so early. He started like this, boom at the top, and now he's dropped so far.
It's like he got injured and then just got scared of the footy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy bad.
He was a must-have at the start of the year. Everyone jumped on him.
The last 2 weeks, he's played more than 70% forward. It's not good.
Nah,
and it's not good.
But why? I don't get why. You're still in the finals hunt. You still want to play a wild card. So put your best man in the midfield.
They have Ben King. They just signed Jed Walter. They have Bailey Humphrey.
Yeah.
They have options. So I don't know why the fuck they're putting Christian Petrarca in the forward line. It makes no sense. They're not winning.
No.
They're not even getting close. They got thumped by 80 points on the weekend.
It was disgusting.
Anyway, Petrarca, for the sake of a lot of coaches that just cannot trade him out for whatever reason.
Which we're part of that too. Like, we just can't get rid of this guy.
He needs to lift.
Yeah. Right, -1 for you, Drewy.
Yeah, it goes to Josh Dunkley. That was a poor effort against a really poor outfit in the Bombers. 75, and he had like 60 points in the second half as well. So, very underwhelming. But honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to Dunkley. All I was looking at was Zach Merritt's score in that game.
Him and Merritt were almost on the same score at halftime. Like, they were like neck and neck for a while. Like, Dunkley was just above him.
And the thing that ruined Dunkley was McCluggage coming back.
Yeah.
And it's really bizarre why they would just make him the #1 CBA guy, and then he's suddenly just not in the CBA mix at all. It's very weird. So
what did Huey score actually? Did he have a good game?
McClug, the Scottish suitcase, had 70.
Oh, okay.
So he did nothing. Yeah. Good contribution. So I'm now sweating on Dunkley as well. So.
Sweet.
It's got the Eagles, so at least there's that. And there's so many worse players than Dunkley in my team at the moment. But he gets a -1. All right. I think that's enough dagger throwing for now.
Yeah.
We'll leave it, but I am so cross with a lot of these players in my team at the moment.
Yeah.
we share in your pain, guys. We're suffering with you.
You guys aren't the only one, and we know that we're not the only one suffering as well.
We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. 6 weeks to go. Let's go through the round review. Let's start with the first game of the round, and that was Freo and the Swans.
What a game, man.
One of the most anticipated games of the year. Freo were goalless in the first half.
Crazy.
0 goals, 11. But they stormed a victory, and they won by 38 points against the Swans.
Lived up to the hype.
Incredible. Top scorer was Josh Tracy, but under that was Caleb Sarong for 101. That's quite nice.
Yeah, for him too. That's 2 in a row for him. He's getting those low tons.
I'm not going to recommend him as an option or anything, but I just want to make a little note that I reckon against Port Adelaide this week, with no Butters or Hornet,
Yeah, no midfield at all.
he should be really good.
Man, Freo are going to eat them up, eh?
Yeah, well, yeah, they should anyway. Hopefully that means a good thing for Jackson as well.
Yeah, well, 100% it will be.
But Sarong, 101, well done. Errol Goulden, that's his first ton in a little bit.
He's my boy.
And no, he's my love child, apparently.
Julie's love child.
Yeah, fucking, now he's your favourite player.
Yeah, he's going to be my favourite player very soon.
I'm sure. 100, and he had 91% Tog.
Yeah, he's back. He's back now.
He's back.
Yeah, and like a tough matchup, and he got the 100, top scorer for Sydney. He's in.
Hey, look, I'm full of good advice, right? But sometimes you're just a couple of weeks off with your advice. Right. Yeah, so I was onto it early. He's finally got there, though. I think he's now officially an option.
Yeah, 100% he is.
Chad Warner.
So is this guy. This guy's also an option, eh?
97. He's just getting it done every week.
Yeah, just low, high 90s.
That's his lowest score in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's genuinely back.
Who would have thought we'd be saying that Chad Warner's known for his consistency?
Yeah, and he was so bad early on, man.
It's the CBAs, though. The correlation with Justin McInerney going down, I think, really just helped him.
But he should be in the midfield anyway. He's a star. He's a star of a comp.
Oh, he is.
He should be in the midfield.
He surely is. Do we rate him higher than others, though, in the forward line now? He's quite expensive.
He's so expensive, but you kind of have to.
He's the same price as Brad Hill.
Yeah. He's probably the safer option, Chad Warner. Like, he'll just hit those high 90s. Brad Hill has the option of hitting those 140s, 130s.
Yeah, he's been a primo of the past, I guess. But yeah, Warner killed it, especially against a tough matchup. Yeah. Murphy Reid.
Same with Murphy Reid. Tough matchup and just got it done, man.
This guy got tagged by James Jordan in the last quarter.
Did he get tagged?
Yeah.
Well?
So the tag from Jordan was going to Brayshaw all game.
Yeah.
And Murphy Reid was killing it. He had 90 in 3 quarters. Yeah. So he only had a 6-point last quarter, and it was just due to a tag. So 96, that's fantastic. And in a forward line that's full of dud options, he's been fantastic.
He would have to be up there with your pick of the year. For your team. Like, you had him round 0. Like, you've been on him the whole time.
Yeah, so I picked him up in the same trades as Dan Houston when I got him.
Oh, did you trade him in? I thought you started with him.
No, so I traded him in after 2 games, I think.
Yeah.
So,
huge.
No, he was fantastic. And as I keep saying every week, he will not leave my team.
He's going to be massive at your under-season trip in Bali, man.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to party hard.
Yeah.
Isaac Heaney, 88. That's it's good enough, I think.
Yeah, like, considering what happened this week, you're taking an 88. Like, it's just...
We can't be, like, nitpicking these 80 scores.
Nah.
Like, we're having 30s in our team.
Yeah, we actually just can't at this point.
Yeah, Heaney, if you got him, tick. I wouldn't trade into him now. I think I like Goulden as an option better.
Same.
He's cheaper. Brody Grundy. Now, you can talk about him.
Like...
How'd you rate it?
Tough matchup. Luke Jackson, 2...
Luke Jackson's 78 as well.
Yeah, 2 stars of the comp going at each other. They both genuinely just nullified each other. It's essentially the same score from each other.
Yeah, and we thought that would happen, where they would kind of equalise each other, but we thought they'd at least ton up.
100, 110, like getting around the ground and getting those hit-outs and stuff.
Just wasn't a huge ruck game.
No, like, it was a low fantasy scoring game in general. Like, no one really did much, but you kind of expect that in a tight match. Like, it was a tight match.
Highest score was from a key forward, and it was a 102.
Yeah, like...
So... Yeah, take of that what you will. We're fine with both our picks.
Yeah, but I'm not touching the goddamn rucks again. I don't care.
I said this last week. You can't touch the rucks. They're
Brody does ACL, whatever, man. You're staying in my team the rest of the year. I don't care, man. Like, I'm not changing nothing.
I'll carry you over to the 2027 season.
I'm not changing it.
No, well, I think you're just stuck with Grundy. I'm stuck with Jackson until the season's end.
I'm not complaining about that.
No, I think whatever you got at R2, that's the one now. Yeah, just keep it there. And just lastly in this game, Joel Hamling scored a -3.
Crazy to think that he's a premiership winning defender.
Yeah, 2016 Bulldogs side.
Played on like Kurt Tippett and Buddy Franklin. Like, And he scored a -3.
He's playing as a forward for Sydney.
Oh, he's playing forward.
He's playing forward.
Still playing forward.
He's still playing forward.
I thought he was down back.
Nah, -3. Yeah, rubbish effort. But bad. I mean, tough matchup. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously not a fantasy option, but -3 I just thought was very interesting in a full game of footy. All right, moving on. Sorry, Joel. North choked a late surge from the Pies and lost by 4 points.
This was a good game that we watched. This is the first North game I've watched and genuinely enjoyed on a good Friday night.
North have been pretty entertaining compared to previous years.
They've been good this year.
Clarko knows what he's doing there at least. Knows how to play entertaining football.
Yeah. And this man, the X-Man.
Oh, Tristan Cherry.
He was entertaining watching his score tick over all night.
146. And he wasn't even the main ruck.
Nah.
Tristan Cherry just doing Tristan Cherry things. But he's the kind of scorer at the moment with his role where he just goes 146 and then you'll go 50 the next week.
He'll be shocking next week. He's almost guaranteed at this point.
Who's North got this week? Is it Melbourne? Oh, so he's got Gorn.
Oh, that's right. He does have, and he's never turned up against Gorn either. So yeah, he's getting flogged.
His break even is tempting, guys. Like, don't think I haven't looked at him this year. He is not an option, especially not this week. But if you have Tristan Cherry somehow, well done. Yeah. 146 is amazing. Josh Dacos.
Same with this guy.
Yeah, we talk rubbish on this guy.
He said trade him out. You were telling him to get him.
What a great call from us.
Like, everyone did too. Like, come on.
Yeah. I think Dan Houston was the one to trade out. I think Josh Dacos, you couldn't have traded out after 120 anyway.
No.
You had to wait. If you waited, there you go, you got rewarded.
Yeah, massive reward. And now, he's a good player. You deserved it.
Is that the highest he's going to score the rest of the year now?
Easily. He's got a tough matchup.
Well, I got a question for those that were questioning whether to trade or hold. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's a bit easier now, but what do you think, realistically, Josh Dacos averages the rest of the year? Because people will be looking as a pivot from Dale or...
Yeah, I'd be saying 95, I reckon.
You reckon 95?
Yeah, like he'll have some 85s.
120s and 80s.
Yeah, like literally just be so up and down the whole year, I reckon.
Yeah. If we're splitting like Parker and that, we're jumping ahead, but if we're splitting Parker, that's a better option probably.
Parker, I reckon. Yeah.
We'll stick with our guns, but Josh Dacos, well done. Harry Sheasel, your man.
Yeah, just doing what he has to do, eh?
He has a last three average of 150 quietly.
He's an absolute jet.
Wow.
Is he the highest priced player in the whole year so far now, though? 1.219.
So he's 5K short.
Is that what it was? He's breaking even to 100, so he'll crack that this week.
Baz got up to 12.23.
Yeah, he's going to crack that this week against Melbourne too.
He could. Yeah, he very well could.
His projected scores are all over 130. Like, are you kidding me?
Honestly, I don't think he gets 130 this week.
Nah, I don't think he will either.
Melbourne are actually looking really good.
Yeah.
But Harry Sheasel, I wonder how everyone's going to see him as a pick next year when he's not a forward.
Yeah.
That's going to be very interesting.
He was genuinely a pick in the midfield this year.
He was.
He's a superstar.
You first pick next year?
I don't know.
It's hard,
man.
isn't it?
It's like, do you pick Bailey Smith, Harry Sheasel, Errol Goulden?
Next year we don't have the early buys to look at the structuring there. It's just like pick whoever you want.
Yeah.
And which makes it less vanilla, which is good. But yeah, Harry Sheasel, he is making a statement at the end of this year. Luke Parker, 105. I've been so happy with Parker's performance. He has stood up when others haven't. He was the only North defender to actually do something.
Yeah, it was a weird game for North defenders.
It was, but Parker was the best one out of the lot, so fantastic. Jordan De Goey, 98, and he saved this too.
What was he on at 3 points? Man, I was blowing up at quarter time, and I was like, what is... he didn't see him the entire first quarter.
So Gooch was over. He was watching the footy with us, and we were looking at the scores, and then we had Darcy Cameron absolutely killing it. And Jordan De Goey's 3 sitting there. He was not happy. No, I didn't see him crack a smile for a good hour.
Proper blowing. And then that second quarter, he was on 46 at halftime.
He had a 40-point second quarter.
Genuinely saved it.
Came good. Not an option now, hey?
Nah, he's way too expensive, hey?
Yeah.
What's he at? Is he ever a mil? 9.17.
9.17. Yeah. So there's going to be we're going to have to talk a lot of these options in a sec. Obviously because of all these forced trades that we've got. So we'll get to that in a minute, but Jordan De Goey is one of those potential options there. He's been killing it, bar the game from last week.
That was weird.
Anomaly game. Nick Dacos, he got tagged and he sucked a bit.
Yeah. He really didn't want to be out there until it was right or die.
Till it's done. You skippered him last week, hey?
No, like
Rough.
I should have scored a lot better, but
that's all right.
We both didn't think he was going to get tagged, and then we saw Foss was on him at the start. I was like, are you kidding me? It was like, whatever.
It's Nick Dacos.
Yeah.
He'll outrun it.
He's tied his lowest score of the year now.
Yeah, he's tied it.
Sweet.
That'll change this week.
Yeah.
Colby McKercher, 64.
Brendan, unlucky, eh?
The fact you even have Colby, you got to get off now, I think. He's an awesome player. His role is just not there. It's just not there.
Yeah, not at all.
No, the only reason why he was back is because he personally moved back. It wasn't because he was put there.
He's forcing himself to get behind the footy.
Yeah,
to get a few touches.
This average for Colby could have very easily been a 50.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's done enough, but he's not a keeper, so I reckon it's time to get off. Caleb Daniel.
What happened to that guy?
We'll mention him because he was my pot of the week from last week, and that is not good. 58 against Collingwood, who was supposedly the easiest matchup for defenders, or one of. Nah, no good. No good at all. Small potato, really sputtered that one up.
Yeah, he's a no-go at all.
No-go.
Genuine no-go.
If you jumped off on that, you're getting off, aren't you?
Yeah.
Unlucky. Sorry, guys. But, Caleb Daniel, he is not the pick. Just a 2-week wonder.
Yeah.
Let's go into this next game. Heartbreaking scenes for Port. They had a bunch of injuries, but the main one was high-grade ankle syndesmosis for Zach Butters.
Not playing for Port Adelaide again.
That was it.
Yeah, that's the last game.
Yeah, it's going to be good seeing him in Bulldogs colours next year. But they lost to the Saints by 14 points there. So we had some big scores out of this, though.
Huge.
From some Saints, starting with Brad Hill, 134. You interested yet?
No, I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer in him.
Mate, I was believing before he had his Bombers game. And now I really am interested. The role is there. It's true to what he's going to be doing. And every time Saints cop attention, it'll always go to Naz.
Yeah, he's not getting tagged at all or anything. I just can't believe him, man. Brad Hill doing this.
So something I've noticed, because I've been watching the Saints games pretty closely. So Brad Hill's taking Sinclair's role.
Yeah.
One of our guys from the bargain bin last week, Mason Wood, he's taken Brad Hill's old role.
Mason Wood was really good.
He was good again, just quietly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's proof's in the pudding with Brad Hill's role. I reckon TPP, he'll fix a lot of issues for people this week.
Yeah, well, forward, back. If you really need a midfielder, boom, he's in there.
Bang. And that'll be me this week, I reckon. Mateus Philippou. Now, this is a name we haven't heard of in a very long time. What is that? 117. That's like his highest score in 2 years. Yeah,
easily. He's the most injury-prone player in the comp at the moment, eh?
I picked him last year.
Yeah,
right?
That was shocking.
And he gets me, a 2 and a 13. And then when I don't own him this year, he scores 117.
I think I owned this guy at the start of the year.
You might have, actually.
Yeah, I feel like I did.
He was hot property pre-season.
He got injured real early on.
Yeah. He fooled a lot of people at the start of the year.
I had Philippou at the start of the year. I traded him.
And he was your first trade?
Yeah, my first trade. Goulden Poo for Cook and Caleb Sarong. Fuck, what a trade Caleb Sarong was.
Goulden to Sarong is such a great trade to look at in your history. That's a blinder.
Oh man, some of these trades are actually disgusting to look at.
For mental health purposes, I don't look in there because some of them are disgusting.
I had Naz at some point. I can't do it.
Yeah, nah, get off that. Just for your own mental sanity, mate. Who we were talking about before, Mason Wood, 111 he got. That's 3 tons on the trot. He's the cheapest forward option at the moment.
Are you a believer?
I'm more of a believer in Brad Hill.
Mm-hmm. Are you a believer in Mason Wood though?
I am. I've owned Woody before.
Yeah. If you were desperate, would you do it?
If you were desperate, you had no cash, then yeah, absolutely, I'd do that. If that's all you could get to, if for some reason you avoided all the chaos of all these forced trades, like Hornet, especially one of those forward ones, you're looking to trade Track sideways. Track to Wood. At least Wood's hitting triple digits.
How feral is it to say that Track to Wood is a sideways trade?
Oh, yeah. What are we doing, guys? Seriously. Mason Wood, pay his kudos though. Yeah, that's 3 tons on the trot. Fantastic. I've mentioned this fella because Brendan is jumping on this week.
Doing it.
Hugo Garcia scored 105, and that's 3 tons on the trot for him as well.
Man, What's up with these Sainers, eh?
These Sainers are just
Holy, he's
flourishing.
925k.
Yeah, he has gone up.
Whoa,
but his
yeah,
last three
okay,
average,
okay.
killing it. Even his last 5, he had a ton against Sydney. He's been killing it.
Last 3 average 118, last 5 108.
Last 5 108 is the one to really look at there. Now, it's probably not the time to shop for these guys like Garcia, but Brendan's interested enough to bring him in.
Yeah,
so
if you need it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's around the same price as Walsh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not a bad option. Zach Butters, 63% TOG, scored 95.
Yeah,
he was killing it.
Yeah, for a low TOG game, he was dominating.
So sad. Well, anyway, I hope he bounces back next year.
Yeah.
Out of port colours, probably.
Yeah, he will be.
But yeah, I wonder how good he'll be next year for the Dogs.
Yeah, I'm not jumping on him.
Oh, I won't either. No. I've jumped on the last 2 years and I've copped injuries and tags.
Yeah.
And I'm looking elsewhere next year. But Butters has been a lot better than previous years.
Yeah, he was actually good this year. I was actually really happy with him.
He was Mr. Boring, and I'm going to miss him now.
Yeah. I miss his boring 1-5s.
We need Mr. Boring in our team.
Yeah.
Because at least he's consistent with what he does. Shocker. So anyway, he's the number 1 most traded out player this week. He's got to go. He's missing basically the rest of the season. Hornet. This pisses me off.
Yeah, the 1 weeker.
Mate, game's gone. Game's gone.
Just a normal tackle.
That was bullshit. That is bullshit. AFL, if you're listening, you are soft as butter. Jason Horne-Francis should not have been suspended. Just a thought.
Yeah.
If that was Nick Dacos, that would be a fine to be done.
Yeah, easily. Like Scott Pendlebury, good body tack.
Sorry, and well done on your new career best games. Yeah, Hornet, that sucks for a lot of people because they won't have the cover in the forward line.
Yeah, well, there's no forward rookies, man.
Nah.
Unless you got my boy, Campbell Lake.
Oh, yeah, he's been good.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I never doubted
Yeah, you predicted that.
Never doubted that is 23 against the Bombers. He'd pull a 69 the week after. Like, what?
He did that for the boys.
Yeah, I'd feel that.
Yeah, it's pretty legendary. He's still outscored Petrarca, by the way.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Feral.
Joe Richards, I put him here because he's not an option, but I just wanted to say that it's one to watch because, especially in draft, now that Hornet's not there, Butters isn't there the rest of the year, he should have the keys to the midfield.
He's going to kill.
We were mentioning him in Bargain Bin probably a month ago when we started the segment, so just one to keep an eye on for those draft owners. All right, that game's over with, but some pretty interesting options from that one. Let's go through this next one, Cats and the Giants. Now, the Giants are on a 5-game winning streak against the Cats.
I think it's the Cats in general.
Yeah,
okay.
5-game win streak. And it's the only active one against the Cats at the moment. So, they won at NG, and they won by 13 points, but mass injuries for the Cats.
Yeah, that was a shocking game to watch.
Yeah, you'll notice a theme with a lot of these injuries in every game. Let's start with Kieran Briggs at 134 points there. He's not an option. The reason I mentioned him, though, is because that's what Marshall has this week. Cats. He's
going too long.
Oh, mate. Man. This is like, if you didn't have Rowan Marshall, you'd literally trade him in just for this week.
When is TDK going to come back, you reckon? Do you reckon TDK's back the week after Geelong? I think he is, eh? I think he's back soon.
I don't want to comment on it because I feel like I might moz it. But I hope that with St Kilda doing really well, if they get close with the Cats, then they could potentially just play it safe with TDK.
Yeah, and do another week.
They could. They very well could. And that's what all of us owners are hoping for. Me personally, and this is left field, I'm not going to recommend people jumping on Rowan Marshall now. I think if you didn't jump on 2 weeks ago or last week, then you're pretty much trading him in for one game.
Yeah, and like it's going to be a good game, but you got to trade him out the week after.
Which sucks.
Yeah, so you don't want to be doing that.
And you're thinking about this with all the injuries that we've had as well. Like, imagine you're stuck with him and he's a second fiddle ruck to TDK. So it's just something for us owners currently to think about. But I think for those that do not have Rowan Marshall, I think look at the other Sainters, I reckon.
I think so too.
Yeah. Good, we're on the same page with that one. However, Rowan is going to be massive this week.
It's huge.
Sean Manor had a 130. He does this.
Yeah, well, he had the 130 against the Lions. So like, he's obviously not an option at all. No. But he's a good player. He
is. See a couple more, that would be quite nice for a forward line. There's no Myers at the moment, so that might be a little bump for him. Ash and Holmes, I've bundled these two. They scored the same. They're the two defender alternatives for those that are trading out those defenders.
If you can't afford Naz or something like that.
I wouldn't even go Naz now. I think I'd just go Ash or Holmes.
Yeah.
If you don't have either or.
if you had Ash, I'll ask you at the end of the pod actually. 'Cause it's basically my question.
All right, save the juicy
I'll
shit.
save it, I'll
All
save
right,
it.
beautiful. Stay tuned. Toby Green, 112. That's 2 in a row now.
Yeah, I know, but he's still not getting the midfield minutes, but he's just like around the ball a lot more. Like he's starting forward, ball's being balled up, and then he's just charging straight in.
He's part of the secondary CBA rotation. So when they opt for not using Callahan, Oliver and that, they will then switch it with Ash and Toby Green.
Yeah.
And who's the other guy? Rouston.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's part of the secondary rotation, but he's been killing it the last 2
Yeah.
weeks. He has the Bombers this week.
Like,
So
good.
I'm pretty sure Roy from the Traders is doing it.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't.
Nah, like,
but,
it's a 1 week wonder, and you got to trade him out the week after, probably.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what he actually does this week. Yeah. Jeremy Cameron. Now, this is an interesting one. He scored 96. He killed it.
I mean, who's taking his role is what I'm wondering.
Wow.
Who's coming back there and taking that cheap, easy defender role?
Not Bruin. Jeremy Cameron had an amazing role, and it just kind of shows that it doesn't matter who you are. If you play in that halfback role, you're scoring something.
Do you see what his collarbone looked like?
Oh,
Like,
it's
man, that thing
disgusting.
was actually sticking out.
It looked like a tent.
Oh,
It was so bad.
Obviously, when you see that live, you don't see that, but no wonder he was in so much pain.
Yeah, he got smashed by Oliver. He's
Oliver's a big
He's a big
boy.
man, yeah.
Like, and Jeremy Cameron's a big man too, but Oliver's like meaty.
The way that he hit, it just went joint on joint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nasty. And apparently he's not even ruled out for the whole season.
Yeah, I know. It's just ridiculous.
I would just be... He's got like half an arm.
Yeah,
like,
he's
just rest him
literally got nothing going for
and
him.
go next year. He's not even being used as a key forward anyway. But that might be really interesting. I don't think they do it again. But if for some reason they do it next year, he might be the easiest F6 pick at the start of the year. So keep an
100%.
eye out on Jeremy Cameron. Finn Callahan, 84, and he saved that too.
Disappointing for you, eh?
Yeah, he got ran with by O'Shea Mullen the whole game.
Yeah, like we kind of spoke about that, saying it was going to happen.
Hard tag, but he kicked a goal late and saved his score. So I'm happy with an 84, especially because he's got the Bombers.
Yeah, and he won't get tagged. The Bombers are a rabble.
Yeah.
He'll be good.
He'll be good. Tanner Bruin, 40 in 35% tog. So he was doing okay.
Yeah.
But for those that have not jumped off, he must be jumped off now.
Yeah.
Yep, do your little pivot there. Let's move on. Flag Hawk is back.
Yeah, boys are back.
We're back, baby.
I predicted that the Hawks were going to flog this game. I said 50 points. I was
look at
close
that.
enough.
So weather was fucking awful.
That was a shocking game, eh?
People couldn't see on the ground.
Yeah, like, genuinely shocking game.
So we halted Carlton's win streak by
Yeah.
64 points. That's a big win.
Yeah, we really put them in their place.
Yeah, Flag Hawks back,
Yeah.
baby. Adam Chera, 135. Now, I've put him here because he went off as soon as George Hewitt went down.
Yeah.
Yep, so...
Took that massive role, eh?
Yeah, so he maintained the CBAs. I think it was a game that was suited for him. Just wet, sloppy,
Wet,
lots of
yeah.
tackles. I think he laid a heap, so... but well done to Chera. That's his one big score for the year.
Yeah, he was a good player last year when we owned him as well.
Yeah, he was an option when he was obviously injury affected in terms of his pricing, but he might even be that cheap again. But not the time of year to jump on.
Nah.
Connor McDonald, 114. Now, I want to flag that he has Richmond and Bombers in his next two. Hawks have a good run.
Yeah, really good run.
So C-Mac isn't even the worst option there. Break even 69.
Yeah, he's had some pretty poor scores recently, but he's really popped off there.
He was in the bargain bin.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, so take of that what you will. He's got Richmond this week, so he could be massive.
Yeah, then Bombers the week after.
Yeah, could be
Really
really
end
good.
on Collingwood and Weagles.
Yeah, I don't mind his run, to be honest.
Nah, actually, really good run.
Sam Walsh, 114. What do you reckon?
Like, fucking whatever. Like, the game was really suited to him as well.
I think so.
Yeah, like hasn't been good all year.
Yeah. For those that have Walsh, I just want to flag something. They come up against Collingwood. I reckon he gets sat on by Ed Allen.
Yeah. What did he own? Was his ownership?
17%.
17, man.
Yeah. A lot of people still have him. Walsh is going to get tagged this week. Ed Allen sat on LDU. Can you quickly bring up what LDU scored real quick? So
Oh, it wasn't great.
the flag was that Harry Sheasel might get get sat on. But because his disposal efficiency wasn't that great.
63.
Yeah, so Ed Allen sat on LDU last week, scored 63. I reckon that's Walsh's future right there.
Yeah, like just clamp.
Just a flag there. It won't matter because most people have forced trades, but just something to note. Nick Newman, 105. He's getting it done for you.
Yeah, I know. Like, he actually is just getting it done. And, that's a tough matchup for him. Like, not much chippy going around, and that's what he relies on.
At this rate, he might stay for you the rest of the season.
I think he's gonna have to. My team's rabble, man. My team is straight. I'm not trading out of 105 ever.
No, and a name like Nick Newman, he's been really killing it. I've underestimated him, especially with how his injuries have. He has a large injury history. He doesn't look that great when he's actually running around.
Nah.
He just gets it done though.
His issue is he's not had a pop score at all. So
it's just been consistent 80 to 100 flat.
His 122 is his best, and then from there it's 109, and then the two 105s.
Yeah, okay.
Just whatever.
It's okay. It's pretty good. And 105 against Hawthorn's really good. So
for his price, beautiful.
Rolls there, so big tick. Will Day, 102. Same run as Connor McDonald. He's not an option.
No.
He's not an option. We actually said that he may even be a trade out at some point.
Yeah, Connor McDonald's more of an option than Will Day, because McDonald has that forward status.
That is, a big call there. I don't think Will Day's the pick. But well done, 102. Yeah. Jagger Smith, 78. That
He's still just riding that F6. I wish I didn't trade him out.
I thought he'd benefit a little bit more with Hewitt going down. I thought he'd maybe just stay in the guts permanently. I don't think he was really.
No, he wasn't. He was having that weird forward roll.
Mid-forward roll, yeah. But 78, he's starting to cap out now. He's obviously going to be the last rookie to trade now, I reckon.
Have a guess how much more expensive Petrarca is than Jagger Smith.
Oh no. This is gonna be awful. I can feel it.
Petrarca is more expensive, but have a guess at how much more.
I'm gonna say 5K.
Oh, you're actually so close. 9K.
9K.
9,000 from a rookie.
Can you imagine start of the year, Christian Petrarca, Jagger Smith, and they're going to be 5K away from each other? Oh my God. Why don't we have this guy out of our team?
Why did we trade him out? Are you kidding me?
Why do we trade him out and then bring him back in? Good coaching.
Good from Jagger. Good player.
Yeah, good from Jagger. He was the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
I think more out of necessity, getting that forward.
Yeah, the forward status was huge.
Gave him the relevancy.
Yeah.
I could have really used that.
Same.
Flynn Riley, 65. Now, that was a rookie ruck that debuted. That was the Carlton guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Aya traded Mitch Edwards to him.
Yeah, that's actually good from her.
Yeah.
He'll make some money.
Yeah, and he should play another couple of weeks. I don't know how good his job security is, but if you guys are in a luxury to trade out your ruck spot,
it's better than nothing, eh?
It's better than nothing, 100%. Yeah. Noah Mraz, 46.
You're trading.
I fielded him because Hawker Hahn didn't play. So I had to field him. And I didn't know it was going to be sopping wet the whole game either. It was just a rough watch. It wasn't made for him. He did great.
Yeah.
But just obviously awful for fantasy, and he'll never be on my field again.
No, but he'll keep ticking over and making money.
Well, that's what we want at least. At least my cash gen's healthy on the bench now. So, Carl Amon, 37, and he had 70% tog. He goes in for knee surgery now.
Yeah, he's done until finals, it seems like.
That's good for Mraz.
Yeah. Well, that's his spot secured. Good trading from you. I wish I had him.
Yeah, Mraz has been fantastic. He's been robbed of the rising star once again. Yeah. But, we ignore that. But he's been good. Amon being out the rest of the year, that's a shame.
Bad for us, but good for the rookies.
Well, we thought he had this Luke Parker run that he was going to take full advantage of, and it just never really happened.
Yeah.
Is he going to be fantasy relevant next year?
I don't think he's ever going to be, really fantasy relevant. He's always going to be around the mark. He'll always be, under the blanket almost. Kind of around there.
He's the guy that goes 100 occasionally, but mainly doing 60 to 80. Yeah. Shame on Carl Amon. We really need him for finals.
We do need him big time.
And just lastly, Brendan's M8. He's copped a bullet.
Mate, that is shocking for him.
George Hewitt, 25 in 15% time on ground.
What was the actual injury? Did you see it?
Back spasm.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Back spasm. So he's more unlikely than likely to play this week.
Yeah, okay.
But he's still not fully ruled out.
Yeah.
So Brendan's in his room praying. Yeah, hoping. But shame on George Hewitt. He had been killing it since the new coach came in.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's go to this absolute demolition. Adelaide absolutely destroyed an underwhelming Suns outfit by 79 points at Adelaide Oval.
Flogging.
My God, the Gold Coast didn't rock up.
Done. They're done for.
Yeah, I mean, listen to the coach. It's coming from him.
He knows it.
Isaac Rankin, 138. There he is.
Man, is he back?
Not this week. Not this week.
Who have they got this week?
Sydney, SCG.
Yeah.
No, not this week. But after that, he rolls into a really nice fixture. He goes Collingwood, Bombers,
Richmond, and then
Freo Giants.
yeah, tough 2 games to end. But man, those 3 games.
Well, Freo is probably the only one that's tough. I think Giants aren't as tough as they used to be. Bombers and Richmond back to back though.
Even Collingwood are juicy, man. Like look at what what North Melbourne did this week.
Yeah.
Just getting it done.
Just had some big scores. But yeah, Richmond he's already scored against this year and he's gone 160.
Yeah.
So that's an option.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for trading him in this week.
He could be our Rowan Marshall replacement if TDK comes in.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could very well be an easy pivot there. I wonder how he goes with a Jordan tag though.
Yeah.
Like, is it going to be a 40? Or is it going to be a 90?
He's going to get properly clamped, I reckon. Like, Jordan will not leave his side.
Well, there's also a possibility that Ed Allen could then go to him as well the week following. So I think it's almost like a 2-week wait and see. You'd almost grab him for the last 4 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
He might be my Petrarca replacement.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to be honest.
Yeah, but we'll see how we go. Isaac Rankin, he's put himself back on the map though. Jordan Dawson, 112, just a big tick.
Doing it, getting it done, just doing Jordan Dawson things.
Yeah, happy days.
Yeah, like he just hasn't put a foot wrong since he's come back in that side.
Lowest score of 97 in his last 10 games.
That's our boy. That's what we want.
Mr. Consistent, baby. Noah Anderson, 92. He was the only son that did anything and he had to save himself too. If you still have Noah Anderson, I still think he's going to be top 8.
Yeah, he's still going to. I think he'll be 8th. Rounding it out big time.
I think it's going to be a battle between Anderson and Goulden for 8th spot.
I think Goulden really make him run for his money.
If Suns keep being doo-doo, then I genuinely think Goulden will overtake him in the
Sydney
rolling.
are pushing hard.
Yeah, so we'll see how we go there. But Noah Anderson, he was the only good son in that game. Wayne Miller at 89. I want to mention him. Some people held him. But also, Rory Laird is now out for a month. So he could actually become a little bit relevant.
Yeah, he'll be really relevant again.
They have such a good run for defenders, Adelaide. So just one to watch there. I think if you've already owned Wayne Miller, you're not really trading him back in, are you?
No, you're not jumping back on that. But if you held him,
fantastic.
You're going to be winning for a bit here.
You're going to be enjoying yourself. John Noble, 68 and 65% tog.
Yeah, we already spoke about him.
Yeah, just to mention there.
Like I'm still real pissed at him. Yeah. But this is the week that he should bounce back.
I'm pissed at a couple other sons over him, though.
Yeah.
With one of them being the pastor man, Christian Petrarca, 65.
Drive-by again.
Oh, my God. Just awful. Just awful. I've been trying to avoid watching Gold Coast games just purely for watching track.
It just makes you upset watching him.
It's not good. And his role is bad, too. So it's not even like he's helping himself, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no good. And he's got to be jumped off at some point. When that is, I don't know. But hopefully soon. Rory Laird, just lastly, again, just another bullet for people. 55 and 42% tog. He was killing it.
He's been a good picker. He's been a good player.
Like, you're amazing coaches for bringing in Rory Laird because he's been killing it. Just really unlucky.
Yeah, just more bullets, man. Imagine if you copped Rory Laird, JHF, Zach Merritt, John Noble. Like, your team is cooked.
Yeah, Butters.
Bailey Dale.
Oh, God. There could be some people actually packing up shop.
May as well.
Yeah, I don't blame you guys, but hang in there. We are. Rory Laird is out for a month, so that is a must trade. Eagles and the Dogs. Now, this was actually really good from the Eagles.
Yeah, they actually put up a good fight.
They were competitive for about 3 quarters, and then Dogs just ran away with it. They kicked 4 in the last, and they won by 16 points.
Just a bit of experience.
Just a bit of experience, but with experience comes some blossoming, and one of those blossoms for West Coast was Willem Dersma with his 91.
Again.
He was in the guts. He was on ball.
Yeah, he was tagging Bont for a good part there. We're trying to run with him, trying to learn.
Yeah, it wasn't a tag. We'll ignore the fact that it was a tag. I think he was just a fantastic looking midfielder.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, and he is going to be amazing in the future.
Yeah.
Definitely a future pick to come.
Yeah. Speaking of the person that he was running with, Bontempelli 117.
That's a big tick. Just a little disappointing considering he's coming off a 60.
Yeah, he could have gone bigger. And he probably should have gone bigger too.
He should have, but probably didn't need to.
Yeah, like we needed that from him, coming from that 60. He's repaid the faith again.
Mate, I need every point I can get at this point. But Bont, big tick after that disappointing week last week.
And then your boy Tom McCarthy, when you used to own him.
Yeah, turned up 102. I think it was because Willem Dersma moved into the guts.
Then he was able to free out a little bit on that back line. Yeah.
Whether they continue to do that, I'm not too sure. I'm not super confident on how they're splitting Tom McCarthy, Willem Dersma, and Marcus Herbert's defense time between each other. I think it's going to be different week to week.
Yeah.
But Tom McCarthy, he will also be a future fantasy option for those years to come.
Yeah, always.
Let's talk about your man really quickly.
Man.
Your next bullet, Bailey Dale. He turned up. And he played 73% TOG. He got injured in the last 2 minutes.
Why is his TOG so low as well, though?
Just resting him.
Yeah, like resting him, and then he gets injured anyway at the very end of the game.
Yeah, that's devastating. Especially because it didn't look super bad when it happened initially.
Yeah, like everyone just thought, just a bit of an injury.
Just a bit of a, just be precautious and whatever.
Off and be whatever.
No, he's out for 5 weeks. He's out longer than Laird.
Done until finals, basically.
Yeah, that's a real shame, hey? Because he was probably having one of his best years.
Oh, he was a genuine superstar this year, basically. Like, he was killing it.
Would you pick him next year?
No.
Well, thank you, Bailey Dale.
Yeah, he's not doing that again.
Nah, he's been fantastic, and it's a shame we have to jump off another one of these fantastic picks.
Always jumping off him, man.
Wonderful. Marcus Herbert, 76. That's a huge tick.
Yeah, he's a weapon.
Especially if you're using that for cover somewhere. That was fantastic. 76,
I wish I could have picked him up.
Yeah, but still not too late. It's too late.
Why too late?
It's definitely too late now. We're not in the hunt for rookies anymore.
No, we're not. We just as long as you have 5 rookies that are fattening or fattened, that's all you need. Because
that's all you need.
If that's with no forced trades, and you can just get those rookies out.
Like, there's also Oliver Franco, who scored 66. Obviously not as good as the week before, but still a big tick with his role. But yeah, like a lot of these guys, you can still jump on them technically. Oliver Franco more specifically, but I just don't think it's the time of year now. We're getting all these injuries. There's 6 weeks left. There's 12 trades left.
Yeah.
You might as well get out the shit players you don't want and bring in your guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go, I reckon. But Herbert, Franco, big tick for cash gen. All right. Demons and Richmond. Did we really expect it to go any other way? Demons are looking finals bound.
Yeah, well, top 6, I reckon.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're looking really good. They beat Richmond by 46. Jake Bowie, 129. That's his first ton for the year.
Yeah.
And I wanted to put him on here because he has done this before last year.
He was good last year. I mean, I remember Cal owned him and was actually like cheering about it the whole time.
Yeah, he went from like 600k to 900k very quickly. He could potentially do it again. If he strings a few good games together, he could be a pretty nice pick there, especially with how well Melbourne are actually going. So just one to watch, Jake Bowie.
Yep.
All right, fuck this guy.
Oh my fucking God.
Jack Steele, 113. Boy, would we have loved that.
Like, we've had him out for a long time now, so I don't really give a shit about him anymore, but...
Oh, I still do.
Like, no one owns him, though, surely.
I think how it went the arse-about way of getting out, Steele for Roberts, and then Roberts turns to Merritt.
Yeah.
And, things happen.
I mean, he's still owned by 15% of people.
Man, there are some really stubborn coaches out there. And kudos to you guys. You're killing it. 113
There's
from
still
Steele.
one person in the top 1% that owns him.
Incredible.
What a legend.
How? Not sure, but he's killed it against Richmond, though. All right. I don't want to talk about this guy because this guy ruined my matchup for me this week. That's Joel Fitzgerald. 106.
The man, the myth, the legend.
70% TOG. It was him versus Zach Merritt in my matchup this week.
Yeah.
Versus the Misso.
Who would have picked that ever?
And I lost by 20 points off the back of it. Wonderful.
Who ever would have picked that?
Oh my God. But Joel Fitzgerald, he's fielded for me at M8 this week.
Yeah, I'm fielding him. He's there.
He has really good fantasy scoring pedigree. He's going to be a pick for future too.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, these mid-season recruits have been fantastic.
They're always good every year, man. Like, I don't know how they're not getting picked up earlier.
No, saving graces for our teams a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Max Gawn, 104. That's disappointing, but a tick.
Yeah, considering that, who's the ruck for Richmond again?
Nank
gives up points like free candy.
Yeah. Could have been bigger.
Yeah, but
he was getting rested a lot.
Yeah, and then like it was kind of like his rest game, I feel like.
Yeah, but I prefer that over them using his rest time as Max Heath as the rest.
In the team.
This is so much better. Just put him forward or somewhere else. Just don't bring in Heath because Gawn, that's a big tick. Tim Taranto, he was on 50 at quarter time.
Yeah.
And
killing
just
it.
slowed right down. Scored 97.
He does that every week. He's scoring the same every time.
But he is easily the best Richmond player.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Easily. His best scoring's behind him, though, unfortunately. Yeah. But that's really nice. Tom Sparrow, 95. He's a better option than Cozzy. I said this earlier in the year, too. Fucking Cozzy, man. What's happening? 74 from him too.
He's such an up and down player. Like, it's actually disgusting.
He had a 2-point last quarter. 2. 1 handball.
Yeah.
Yuck. Yeah,
he's just doing 100 crap, 100 crap, 100 crap.
Yeah.
Every week.
Literally 170, 150, 150. It's, not good. And this is the reason why I do not own Cozzy Pickett in my team. You'd expect more from Richmond.
Yeah.
Sam Banks.
What a fucking trading from me, eh?
Yo, that was a good pick. He scored... I said he'd go 70 plus this week, and he was 1 kick away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I get half a point for that?
Nah. Oh, well, I get half a point later, so you get half a point.
All right, cool. Well, that's fair then. Banks, you got to get off that now.
Yeah.
That is experiment failed. All right, and just to round out what has been a fucking awful week of football... is possibly one of the worst performances by an AFL team that we have ever seen.
Yeah, that was legit men beating up on children.
They had 1 goal to their name in over 3 quarters of footy. That is fucked, man. That is bad. Like, I know it's Brisbane at the Gabba, but...
That's embarrassing.
Have a dip,
You're
boys.
a professional footy player.
Have a dip. So anyway, Lions won by 90 points, which is just unheard of. Lockie Neal, 153.
He's a good player.
And he could potentially be an option.
Yeah.
If Will Ashcroft continues on his merry way, he'll be out of reach for a lot of people.
Yeah, he basically is out of reach already for a lot of people. He's almost at 1.1.
You know who won't be out of reach, though?
The Neal wheel.
Chocky Neal. And I actually think he has a really good run to finish the season.
Yeah, he's not at a mil yet, so he's about 100k cheaper.
I don't think Lockie Neal has any more tags coming up for the rest of the year now. I think he's actually pretty free. So in his next one, he's got West Coast, he's got Port.
No midfield for Port. Oh, JHF will be back, I guess,
but no tags. Yeah. Carlton, nah. Hawks, nah. Suns, nah. Potential Ed Allen in the last game. But considering Lockie Neal's basically going to go to Collingwood next year,
they might just let him.
Think of it as his audition.
And if Collingwood aren't anywhere near finals contention,
I really want Will Ashcroft this week, but I cannot get him. Yeah. So that's where I'll be looking in the next couple of weeks at Lockie Neal. Yeah, he's under a mil still. So for someone that can hit 150s,
it's good.
Not bad.
Speaking about Will Ashcroft, 142, gun. Genuine gun.
Absolute gun.
Hated on him for a long time.
What a hold, though.
He's repaid the faith.
Holy.
Really repaid the faith.
You reckon that's what the Jack Steele holders were hoping for?
Yeah, but that did not work, man.
No.
That did not work.
The great game of fantasy, that's sometimes how it works. You can average 70 over a month and then 130 the next month. Insane. Will Ashcroft's just built different. And if Lockie Neal is going, he may be first pick for me next year in the midfield.
He's going to be a mega star.
Yeah, absolutely. More than what he already is at such a young age. Not such a young age. We have Dane Zorko.
Old man Zorks.
First game back. Now, your pod of the week was Darcy Wilmot.
Yeah, and
this was prior to learning that Zorko was back.
I know.
But he still did okay. Zorko had 32 touches.
Yeah, but for the 95, just kicking it basically. But there was no chippy because they were just flogging him.
Yeah, so I don't mind Zorko for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he could be a good pull.
There's how many weeks left? 6?
Yeah.
He won't get rested throughout those 6.
No.
There isn't a game where that'll happen. So he has only tanked his price by scoring 95.
Yeah.
His break-even's about 130 now. So if he has another low 100 or high 90,
Yeah.
he'll be at the low 900s, high 800s.
Yeah.
He'll be value, Zork.
100%.
So he might be a budget option in a couple of weeks. Zach Bailey. Now that's disappointing. 82. What do you reckon?
He's going to be good.
He's going to be good?
Yeah, real good.
Yeah. Zach Bailey, I reckon that was a bit disappointing, but considering the fact that he had his injury last minute of the game before, could have been a lot worse. Could have been a late out. So the fact he played, the fact he scored 80, that's a big tick, I reckon. Now, just while Gooch is in here, Darcy Wilmot, bad call. Not worse than Caleb Daniel, but he did okay. I think if you have Wilmot, it is time to get off. Zorko is going to completely ruin his scoring. So, but good little stint there while he was away. Sam Durham. Oh my goodness. High score for Essendon, but still not good. Still not very good. Best of the rest. 77, like you take that in a forward line. There's worse forwards, trust me. Hugh McCluggage had a 70. That's pretty good. You wouldn't touch that though. Absolutely not. Probably one of the first picked for next year. He is going to be so dirt cheap. Would I do it personally? I don't think I'm touching the Scottish suitcase myself, but I think he'll be very cheap for a lot of those next year. Archie Roberts, he scored 69. Archie Roberts, it's a return. The fact he's even playing this year at all after his major shoulder injury that he sustained, the fact he even played, what a weapon. But I think he'll be pretty good for the rest of the year. What do you reckon about Archie Roberts for the rest of the year?
Oh, actually, man, I don't know why they didn't just pack up shop with him, to be honest. Like, he's young. He's one of the stars in your team. I would have given him the surgery to end the year off and just have him off for the year.
The fact they didn't, it's
I know.
bizarre. Like, what are they trying to prove?
Well, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, your season's over, man. Your coach knows it.
There's no point.
Who have they got coming up?
Giants.
Tough.
But yeah, the fact he came back, good on him.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be scoring a whole heap, I don't think, anyway. Zach Merritt, just a small drive-by, 35. Fuck you, mate. Lift. And just lastly, we miss him. We miss talking about him.
He's your good luck charm.
He is my bad luck charm, and that is Lockie Blackston. He scored 10 in a full game. Well done, mate. Fantastic. That is AFL spirit right there.
He's better than Joel Hamling.
That is true. 13 points better than Joel Hamling.
Yeah, that's a full player right there.
Holy fuck. I tell you what, you take 3 Blackistons, you basically get a Zach Merritt.
Yeah,
so
that's actually elite.
it's pretty good. That's fantasy math right there. No, he's so shit. The fact he was omitted and brought back.
Yeah.
What could they possibly think that Blackiston was bringing to the table? Who knows?
He's a gun, man. I'm telling you.
Who knows? But we're going to bully him every week.
Yeah.
That is our... actually, just a little fun fact on this game. 11 of the bottom scorers were Essendon players.
Yeah. Like, am I shocked? No.
No, not at all. But, oh my God, just a rabble of a club at the moment.
Yeah.
I wonder where they go next year. They have to be wooden spooners, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Surely.
Like, the wooden spooners this year, next year. Who's going to be their coach? Who knows, man?
Who knows? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right. That is our game analysis done. Woohoo. That was a long one.
That was a long, long one.
Let's go through all of our segments now, starting with the banger.
The bargain bin, the aliens in the attic.
Let's fucking go. Our Aliens in the Attic is the pick of the bunch out of the players that we find that are ranged between 500 and 800k.
Yeah.
We'll basically pick 3, and then out of that 3, we'll pick the one.
Yeah, the one alien in the attic.
With one of them outside of that one maybe hitting there, here or there, but
Yeah.
we can only hope. I've got 3 picks for you, Gooch.
Always.
Let's hit them up. Let's start with Ed Allen at 617k. He has a break even of 29 and he has a role in Collingwood's midfield.
You're just a straight tagger, basically.
You're wondering what's happening with Jordan De Goey's midfield time?
Yeah, that's where it's gone.
That's where it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone to Ed Allen.
Just for him to tag.
Just for him to tag. So, last 3 average of about 85. He should be really good.
Yeah, last 3 average 85 on the dot, basically.
Yeah.
He's gone up a lot of money in the past few weeks.
Oh, very lowly owned. But he solely relies on this tagging role. And the fact that he's been doing so well at it, he's clamped a lot of good players at the moment. With Walsh in his sights next,
so
I
he
reckon.
had 81 against the Tigers, 84 against the Suns, and 91 against North. Before that, 40s and a 50.
Yeah, so playing more forward for Ed. But yeah, I don't mind that. Playing as a sole tagger, break even 29, worth a punt.
Yeah.
My next one, I've got Jasper Fletcher, 658k, break even of 37. Lions are storming home.
Yeah, that's why I like. Like, they are proper storming home.
Yeah, so I think with Jasper Fletcher, I think that with Zorko back, it should get a lot more assistance in that back line and just allow him to play the role that he was made to play. His last three average is very similar. Last three average of 85. He's priced at an average of about 70, so at the moment he's about 15 points unders.
And, he was in the voting for the Norm Smith medal last year. He's a gun player. He's a good defender.
The potential's there.
Yeah.
He's taken some high-flying marks.
Yeah.
He's been a saviour for the Lions at certain stages as well.
Genuinely good player.
Really good player. With a good old man too.
Yeah, really good old man, eh?
My last one for you, I've got Jordan Clark. 757k, break even of 70.
I can't believe he's that cheap.
Yeah, well, hear me out on this one. His run is delicious. He could not have a better run for defenders coming up. So in his next four, he goes Port, West Coast, Bulldogs, Melbourne.
Yeah.
He should hit at least 2 tons in the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, he's only hit 1 ton the entire year.
Which, last year, he was almost top 6 last year.
Yeah, it's a very bold statement for me to make, but I genuinely think he scores 2 out of the next 4 tons with this run coming up. He should be really good. Freo are obviously top of the table.
Yeah.
So he's got to pull up. All right. And who is our aliens in the attic for this week?
It's none other than Jasper Fletcher this week. We have the most faith in him. He's got the pedigree. His dad was a gun. He's been a gun scorer in the past, and the Lions are just coming good. He's looking good.
Last year averaged 85, and people were looking at him as a preseason option.
Yeah, for this year.
He's been so disappointing. Yeah. So disappointing, and it sucks because he's been great the year prior, but yeah, he's finally coming good, I reckon.
Yeah, and I'm feeling a good ton from him this week.
Break even of 37.
Yeah.
He's your cheap defender option this week. All right, and that is our bargain bin done. Fantastic.
Love it.
As per usual.
The best.
We love it. Let's go through the next best segment. And that is captains.
Captains.
Let's go. Now, we haven't heard too many responses for this public petition for you to take over captains. We may have to keep pushing for that.
No.
But for now, I'll keep hold of these.
I like being able to hang shit on you, and you can't hang shit on me. I just make one big call here and there, and then if I'm right, I'm right. It looks really good if I'm wrong.
Yeah, but your big calls have to be outside the crystal ball, you know? I want your expertise.
Rowan Marshall's got on 150.
Well, there you go.
He's got on 150.
Well, he's already in top 5 captains. Mate, it's like you've written these captains
Well,
yourself.
I may as well have at this point,
Let's go through the top 5. We'll go from 5 to 1. At number 5, I was unsure. I wanted a giant, and I could not split Callahan, Oliver, or Ash.
Yeah.
I asked Brendan what he was doing for his captain, and he's going to captain Clayton Oliver versus the Bombers.
He's the safest non-tag player. He is going to bully this Essendon midfield, just be a bull.
If you look at how the scorers have gone against Essendon, a lot of those massive scores have been from inside midfielders.
Yeah, Lockie Neal, Will Ashcroft, only just inside bulls.
But then Zorko and Wilmot 90 and 80. I think the fact that he is the inside mid just edges him over Lockie Ash in the captains. So I like Clayton Oliver at number 5 as a little unique.
I like it as well.
At number 4, I've put Will Ashcroft versus the Eagles.
You kind of just have to put him in there based on form every single week.
Yeah, his form is out of question. He's been awesome. Last 5 average of about 130.
Yeah.
How can you say no? There's no tag that can stop Will Ashcroft in this game. So I reckon he goes 100 plus. At number 3, I've put Harry Sheasel versus the Demons. Top 6, the Demons are at the moment. However, there's no tags coming Sheasel's way. And with the last 3 average form of 150, you have to put him in top 3, just out of pure respect.
Yeah.
He will go 120 this week.
Yeah, he's going to be massive, massive.
He'll be your safe VC C option.
Yeah.
At number 2, we have Gucci's boy. We got Rowan Marshall versus the Cats.
He's going 150.
He's going 150. You heard it here first.
150.
He is going 150. Kieran Briggs, 130.
He's Spud, man.
Yeah, there have been so many Spud rucks that have just racked tons against the Geelong ruck line.
Like, when you have, I'm calling him the R2, R1 ruck. Like, he's one of the best rucks in the whole comp.
He's proved
so Kilda, fucking stupidest team ever for bringing him TDK when you have Rowan Marshall there.
Here's the thing, Rowan Marshall could very likely go to Geelong next year.
Yeah.
Think of this as an audition for Rowan Marshall.
Yeah.
He will be massive, and that's why he sits at number 2. Just edging him though, at number 1, I've put Nick Dacos versus Carlton. There's no George Hewitt, to our knowledge, so there's no tag.
Yeah, nothing's coming in.
Ollie Hollins ran with him last time they played earlier in the year, and he still scored 128.
Was that the Elijah Hollins game?
I think it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yes. Unfortunate. I don't think Ollie Hollins will run with him. I think Nick Dacos goes massive this week. Nick Dacos has a tough run, and this is like one of his only matchups without a tag. Yeah. So I'm putting him at number 1 this week.
I like it.
All right. What are our captains this week, Gooch? What are we doing?
You have to VC Rowan Marshall for his 150. You won't even bother about your captain because he's hitting 150.
But if you bothered, where would you go?
Nick Dacos.
You
got to follow the list.
Have to follow the list. It's a good list.
The list is the Bible. It's gospel.
Yeah.
Hasn't been wrong once.
No, not even once.
No.
Rowan Marshall into Nick. That should be the VC and C combo there. All right. This week we got some questions.
Yeah, thank you guys for sending these in. We love them.
Absolute fucking legends. We love you all, and we love your questions that you send in. Keep them coming. Let's start with Liam. What's the biggest mistake people make during the buys? That's a good question.
Yeah, I would say not keeping their cash gen going and just flipping primo for primo the whole time.
Point chasing.
Yeah, legit point chasing.
Yeah.
And it looks good during the buys. You're keeping these massive scores up and up. And then as soon as those buys finish, you've got no bench cover. You've got nothing that you can do to like upgrade your failed primos.
It's prioritizing sideways trading over getting the rookies up to guys that are actually going to score.
Yeah.
So you'll come out of the buys and you'll have like 4 rookies still left on ground when others have all their rookies off.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest mistake people make.
Yeah.
He's also got one more, and that is he wants the top 3 overrated versus underrated premiums for this season. Let's start with the number 1 overrated, and that's Christian Petrarca. Get fucked, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Extremely overrated.
Yeah.
Anyone else been overrated this year that you would say?
Overrated?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think underrated... I think I actually want to say Jordan Dawson.
Yeah, he has been overrated all year.
Everyone's raving about Baz, Nick, and Naz.
Yeah.
Dawson's been amazing.
Yeah.
We've had him since round 1.
Yeah.
He's been so good. If you want my personal opinion on overrated, I've got Cozzy Pickett.
Yeah, he's been shocking.
Mr. Inconsistency.
Yeah, just doing this, doing that.
Yep. And you got one more? You got one more there?
Or, not off the top of my head at the moment, I do have to say... John Noble's been really overrated for me. Like, people were so hot on him. And I wasn't, and I still jumped on him anyway, and now he's done this to me.
Yeah. I think underrated, I think it's Will Ashcroft.
Yeah.
I think it's only in the last few weeks he's actually gotten the recognition he actually deserves.
Yeah. It just absolutely destroyed it.
Absolutely destroyed it. And I think one more underrated one, I think I've got Max Gawn.
Yeah, he's just like flown under the radar. If you owned him, you had him.
Everyone's frantic about the rucks.
Yeah.
And the one guy, even with a second ruck in, the one guy that's averaged 95 plus the whole year is Max Gawn.
Yeah.
He has been elementary this year. So there you go. There's your top 3 overrated and underrated.
I've got Jordan Ngoe in the underrated category as well. He's been unreal for me.
He's been good, yeah.
Like, that was a good call.
He's had some good form.
Someone else that we've been speaking about a lot, but he is just like flown under the radar because he's been a star the whole time. Harry Sheasel.
It wasn't, I don't think it's under the radar. I think it's more just like everyone just picked him because he was like the only one.
Yeah, people aren't like talking up how good of a season he's having. He's up there with Bont, Dacos, Dawson, Gawn.
And currently better than all of them.
Better than every single one of them. And he's just sat there the whole year and he just hasn't moved.
I absolutely agree. And the more you talk about him, I think Sheasel's going to be the number 1 mid for me next year.
He's good, man.
He's such a good player. So there you go, Liam. There's your answer. Let's go to Ronan. Are we trading Petrarca? No, I can't. I want to. And if you can do it, absolutely do that shit. But no, unfortunately, I got other issues.
I think you're just holding. There's no way you don't have other issues.
Well, there you go. He says, I've also got Laird and Noble who are injured. Best to get rid of them first. I think Noble holds.
Yeah, I think Noble will actually play. So
if Noble plays, he tons up. He's got the Bulldogs at home.
Yeah, and he needs to.
He needs to. Laird has to go. But I think if you can hold Noble and trade track, I tick that.
Yeah.
Yep, big ticks. Austin. Thank you, Austin, for sending this one through on Instagram. Best replacements for Butters and Dale.
Okay, my replacements for Butters, I've got Goulden.
Yes.
Similar price.
I love it.
You need Goulden. If you can get up to Will Ashcroft, obviously he's a star.
He's like the number one at the moment, I think.
Have you got anyone else?
For some reason, if you don't have Baz, try and chase it.
Yeah, Baz. A lot of people actually won't have him. Yeah.
But yeah, I think with Butters, if you're looking for someone that's around that straight swap, I reckon it's Goulden.
Yeah.
With Dale, I think it's one of two players personally.
Yep. Who have you got?
It's Holmes or Hill.
Not Hill, man. I can't trust Hill.
Well, if you want a unanimous opinion, it's Holmes.
It's Holmes, yeah.
But if you want my sneaky opinion, it's Hill.
Holmes, Cal Wilkie over Hill.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, I back that.
Cal Hilkie over Will.
I think you underestimate Hill. I reckon he averages 100 the whole year.
I really underestimate him, but...
I don't know if you've had a gander, but when he was playing on a wing, he had one game under 50, right?
Yeah.
But then every other game was 85 plus on a wing. Like, pretty good.
I can't trust the dog.
Yeah, fair enough. So, if you want the responsible trades, it's Goulden for Butters.
Yeah.
And it's Holmes for Dale.
Those are the two big ones. Yep, 100% agree.
There you go, Austin. Cheers, mates.
I'll read this one out for you.
Oh, great. Was this the missus?
Yeah, I was versing my fiancé. This is from Aya, by the way. Andrew's fiancé.
Wonderful.
And after the injuries, I still managed to beat him in the league. You're a sucker. Anyways, I have 2 forced trades.
That wasn't in there.
Anyway, I have 2 forced trades, Laird and Butters. For my trades this week, I've got my 2 injured players, Laird and Butters, out. Bradley Hill and Rowan Marshall in. I've also got Noble, but I have Hugo Hawker-Hahn to swap if he doesn't play. Thoughts, boys? We're ticking this off.
Thoughts? Delete your team.
Yeah, actually do, because I don't want you beating me in our league this year either.
All right, Aya. Listen here. I don't appreciate your slander. But outside of our relationship, if you want some advice, what do you reckon,
We
Gooch?
kind of spoke about not bringing in Rowan Marshall this week.
I said that too. He's going to be massive.
I know.
But like you're trading him in for potentially 1 week.
Yeah.
So I think Hill is the one you get in. He's a forward. He's probably the only good forward at the moment.
Yeah, if you need a forward, he's genuinely the only one. Maybe Chad Warner, but I would be going Brad Hill over Chad Warner just for the ceiling.
I think if it's Laird and Butters out, I think it's Hill and Holmes in.
Yeah,
you tick that?
Yeah, I'm taking that.
I think if you can reach it, I think definitely do that.
Yeah.
If you can only reach Marshall, would you still go Marshall or would you go Rankin? Is it Marshall 1 week wonder or is it Rankin for the long term?
Yeah, that's tough.
It is tough. And that's kind of where my thinking's going.
All right, I'm going Rankin for the season because you want it for finals.
There you go. So it's going to be Brad Hill and Isaac Rankin as your 2 ins.
That's risky.
There you go, Aya. Fuck you, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Let's go to the next one. We got Anwar. Can I throw a VC on Brad Hill Thursday night?
Yeah, you can do it.
You absolutely can. Naz is going to get clamped by Oisin Mullen.
Yeah,
it should anyway.
Clamp.
Can you imagine he goes to Hill? It won't.
No.
It won't happen. I'm not going to put that thought in your head. Brad Hill's going to be fantastic. I'm personally bringing him in, and I think you can put a VC on him.
Yep, I agree.
Brendan, just for this last one here, he said Field, Joel Fitzgerald, or Hawker-Hahn.
You have to go Joel Fitzgerald coming off that 106.
You got it. I'm doing that because I've got the same choice for myself. So I think I'm going to go the guy that's coming off 100.
Lucky for me, I have 2 rookies on field still, so I'm fielding both of them.
Let's go.
Lucky me.
Proper coaching.
Yeah, we just get it.
Thanks for your questions, guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Really appreciate them. And send them through. Keep a lid on it. But everyone else, send your trades through.
I love it, keep digging it. Keep doing it.
Yeah, I guess keep doing that. Let's talk about some pivot options. We went through from some of the questions, but I just want to list off some of the options for the forced trades this week. So we got 2 defenders that are forced out, and we have a mid, and then a potential forward that's a forced out for some people too. Let's go through Laird and Dale replacements.
Yep.
Let's just tick them off. Brad Hill, I've mentioned in all three because he's TPP.
Yeah.
His break even is 40. I know Gooch doesn't like him. I am so hot on Brad Hill.
For me, break even doesn't matter at this time of year. You're just going for the top 6 and top 8.
You say that, and then the guy with a break even of 40 with the last 3 of 130, he goes 100 again. He's out of reach. I'm really hot on Hill, and I have been for a few weeks. I rate Holmes just over him,
Yeah,
though.
so like if you got to bring one in,
It's Holmes.
Yeah.
It is Holmes, unfortunately. Ash and Witt. What do you reckon of those two?
I like it. I like them.
With Whitfield, if you were to split Hill and Witt.
I'm going Witt. I trust Witt
going
more.
Witt?
I know you'll go Hill, but I just trust. I would genuinely have Hill below everyone besides
Really?
Parker and Zorko, I reckon.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
I just don't really trust him, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's 33. He's old.
Yeah.
So I understand.
And they've got Naz and Wilkie doing the same role as him in the back line, which just confuses me. I'm like, what are they doing?
I think this is the last time you'll ever be able to pick Brad Hill doing something like this.
Yeah.
Like, Sinclair's back. His role's gone.
Yeah,
He'll be back
100%.
to an 80 guy. Like, this is probably the one time a year where you can jump on.
Yeah.
And maybe the last time in his career. I like it. Wilkie, speaking of the other Saint, you like Wilkie better than Hill.
Yep, I do.
I do as well. I'm hyping Hill, but I really like Wilkie. I've loved Wilkie since he's been dishing up and been like the top 5 player in the comp at one point. He's value. He tanked his price early, so yeah, I like him. His break even similar to Hill's.
Yeah.
So I think if you're splitting Hill and Wilkie, it's Wilkie. Parker and Zorko are the last two. Now, Parker, is it too late to jump on?
The massive and the good run is almost over.
It's almost over. I just like how consistent he is.
Yeah,
he just gets
good.
it done.
Yeah.
So if you like Mr. Boring, you miss Butters.
Yeah.
Right? You want someone that is also really consistent. I like Parker. Zorko is just your little cheap one there.
Yeah.
He could drop a little bit in price again too.
Yeah.
Got the Weagles.
Yeah,
So
he'll be good.
all right, let's talk some replacements for Zach Butters. Brad Hill's in there again. Will Ashcroft is probably your number one this week.
If you can get up to it, it's expensive, but Butters was also expensive.
But Bailey Smith is your second priority.
Yeah, you need Baz.
You need Baz. If you don't have Baz, I would even recommend just getting him this week.
He's going 116. Once 116 break even, he's hitting that.
After this week, he has the easiest run that he'll ever have.
Yeah.
Finishing with Richmond, so you must get Bailey Smith in at some point, and Butters might be your ticket. Your other little options there are Lockie Neal and Errol Goulden.
I'm going Errol Goulden over Lockie Neal.
I would too, but I like both of them.
Yeah.
I think if Neal had tags coming up, I'd be a little more sketch on it.
Yeah, same.
I like the fact he has a clean run, so
Yeah.
I don't mind either of them if you're looking for that budget one. And just lastly, on Horn Francis. So Brad Hill's there. He's there everywhere. In all 3 positions. Isaac Rankin is probably your next best, I reckon.
I think the cheapest out of all of them, besides Connor McDonald, Toby Green.
Well, let's put a fantasy banner disclaimer on this. He's going to go probably 70 to 60 this week.
Yeah.
He will be massive moving forward
for the
after
long
that.
run, yeah.
It's a long run play. Few other names that I just want to tick off. So obviously you got Chad Warner, you got Jordan DeGoey.
Yeah, the safer guys. But
Your
expensive.
two budget ones are Connor McDonald and Toby Green.
Really budget.
Toby Green isn't having the CBAs we want, but neither's Connor McDonald, and they're both getting it done.
Yeah, and Toby Green's got that Essendon matchup, as we already said.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't mind either of them. So there's a few options about. It just depends on where your price bracket sits, but those are our best pivot options, I reckon. All right, let's go through some top 5 trade-ins and top 5 trade-outs.
Let's rip into it.
Let's do it. Let's start with the trade-ins, and I'll kick this one off, I reckon. Let's start with number 5. I put Errol Goulden. For like 3 weeks in a row, I put Errol Goulden in here, and we're finally going to endorse it on both ends of this.
Both ends this time. I haven't been Errol. I love Errol, but my feelings, I knew he wasn't going to be good for the first 2 weeks.
You're a smart coach. You knew injury would affect him.
Yeah.
It's a little different to what he did last year, so... but Errol Goulden, he is going to be hot property. His break even's still high, but I actually think he does really well this week.
He's someone you easily jump on.
Yep. At number 4, we've got Callum Wilkie. His break even is 57. He is going to be a top 6 defender. He's cheap. He's cheaper than everyone else. I'd jump on Wilkie.
Yeah.
At number 3, we've got Max Holmes. He is a really good option in defense and even in the midfield if you need to go there. Nice DPP there, but he's got an amazing run, same as Baz's. Finishes with Richmond.
Yep, number 1 defender to grab.
Number 2, we've got Will Ashcroft. He's the informed player in the comp. He's the one you can get if you can reach it.
Yeah.
At number 1, I've put Brad Hill. And it's because he is TPP.
Yeah,
he is like a fix-up in
everything.
any position.
Just to fix it.
Which is what I really like. So, me personally be Brad Hill, but if it's Gooch, I reckon he switches Holmes and Hill.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
But those are our top 5 trade-ins for this week.
Love it.
Let's go through the trade-outs.
Our top 5 trade-out. So, in number 5, if you don't have cover, if you have cover, you're holding this guy. I've got JHF. You're only trading him to Brad Hill, really. Like, Rankin, they didn't want to really trade him too. Number 4, John Noble. If he's out, you need to jump off that as quickly as you can if he's out. Otherwise, you're holding him for that week. Number 3, we got Christian Petrarca, the Spud, like the genuine Spud. I'm going to actually take Petrarca out of this and put Bailey Dale in for Petrarca.
Yeah, good update.
Because,
Yeah.
But Bailey Dale is a must trade out.
Nah, fuck it. I'll take a dot and trade track.
I wish I could.
I wish.
I genuinely wish I could.
No, that's a good update. Let's put Dale at number 3.
Rory Laird in the number 2 spot, 4 weeks out. Plenty of options in defense for you to bring in. You got to jump off him.
Same as Dale.
And then number 1, unfortunately, is Zach Butters. He's a gun. He's a superstar. But you got to jump off that straight away.
It's unfortunate, but most of these top 5s are just trade outs due to force.
Injuries, man. Yeah. Just every week.
Which sucks, but we move. There's our ins and outs for this week.
I love it.
Let's go through the pod of the week. Now, how did we go last week?
Not great, eh?
We sucked.
Like, they were awful. Who's predicting this?
Well, in Brayshaw 130, Dunkley 115, Caleb Daniel 58.
But who is predicting that? Like, come on.
No. Well, yeah, aren't you glad I pinched your pod of the week off you?
Yeah, I know. How good. How good.
So you went Wilmot?
I went Darcy Wilmot. This was before the Dane Zorko news. When he came in, I was like, oh, I'm done here. Like, there's no chance. 81.
Still good.
Still good enough. Nothing special.
Nah, but beat me.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters,
that's
I guess.
actually all that matters in life at this point. Yeah.
All right, who are our pods for this week? You want to do yours first?
I've got a little rogue one here, like really rogue.
You know I love these rogue picks, mate.
I'm going with my fantasy Brownlow leader for most of the year, Archie Robert, against the Giants with a surprisingly high 7.3% ownership. People must have just given up and held him.
Yeah, I think so.
But, man, if he's got his rollback...
Last time he versus the Giants, he had a 144.
Like, he's a star if he's got that old rollback, man. He could do anything. He could be a 50, he could be a 150. You don't actually know with this guy.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's a 50.
Yeah, well, for your sake, I'm putting a 1 in front of that for the 150.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
What have you got, Julie?
I think mine wins anyway, just due to his redhead power. And that is Ed Richards versus the Suns. Now, he's the highest owned pod that I've ever put. 9.2%. He's just under 10%. Yeah. But he's going to be massive. I'm looking at all the inside mids. Last week against the Suns, Sam Berry and Rankin were the 2 in that midfield that dominated, whereas Dawson scored less.
Yeah.
So I actually think Ed Richards scores more than Bont this week.
Big call. I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
I think he goes massive.
Okay, this is my favourite segment.
Yes. Let's bring it out.
Yeah.
Crystal
Ball.
We'll work on a soundbite or something.
Yeah, we do need something for that one.
Yeah.
I'm actually keen to talk about this. Andrew, you go first.
So keen to talk. Make me talk first.
Last week, how'd you go?
Last week, I said
Remind the viewers of what it was.
I said that Nasai Wangani Miller will be the first player to break his own disposal record 3 weeks in a row. He did not.
No. What did he need? He needed over 46.
He needed 47.
47, yeah.
And he had
32.
He had 32.
Like, still fucking unreal.
I was 15 short.
Yeah, still unreal.
If it was 5 quarters, that would be amazing.
No, you'd have been all for it.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I get a duck egg this week.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to give you a little half point on yours for my love children.
Man, my call was Josh Dunkley and Errol Goulden, Andrew's love children, will not go over 100 this week, both of them.
Half right.
Man, I was so close. Errol Goulden 100 on the dot. Josh Dunkley 75. I'm so happy with that. Like, that was a good call from me, I'm saying.
No, that's a great call. That is a great call. I actually like your next call better because it benefits everybody here.
Like, that's why I'm in the car ride here. I'm like, what's my big call going to be? I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Like, I just want some positivity around here.
Here we go. Here we go. Call it out, baby.
This week, we've had a year of torment. Everyone knows that. This week, there are going to be 0 forced trade from anyone. No forced primo, no forced rookie trades either for injuries. We're going to have the trade we want to do.
If this happens, we all need to be thanking you next week. Yeah. Crystal ball, sorry.
Thank you.
Thank the crystal ball.
My bad.
Let's go through mine for this week. Zach Merritt was fucking abysmal, and I've ripped on this guy for a good 10 minutes of this pod. Probably why this podcast episode's so long. Zach Merritt will put 100 points on his score from last week against the Lions.
I fucking love this one.
Showcasing for when he joins Hawthorn in 2027. Not if. Crystal Ball says when. It says when he joins Hawks.
I fucking really like this one. He's gonna do it.
I reckon 130 this week.
He knows that he fucked up bad.
So with this Crystal Ball call, not my call, Crystal Ball call, putting 100 points on his score, does that mean if he gets 130, it doesn't count? It has to be 135 plus?
135 plus for a 1 point, 130 for
half.
0.5, for a half.
Done.
Shake on it.
Done. Roger that. Well, there's our Crystal Ball calls for this week.
The best segment on the pod.
And they should benefit a lot of people this week.
Benefit everyone.
You'll have us to thank.
Yeah.
You'll know where to come.
Just the best.
All right, let's round out this amazing podcast episode with our trades for this week. This is what's taken us the most time, to be honest. What the fuck are we doing with our rabble of a side, Gooch? What are you doing, mate?
All right.
Where are we going?
I'm trading out Zach Butters, same as everyone else. Unfortunately, I'm trading out the guy that Andrew told me about today, Bailey Dale, as well. Just fucking one week. I just want to choose my own trades.
Crystal Ball says round 19.
That's right. I'm bringing in Callum Wilkie in the back line.
Huge.
I already got Max Holmes. I'm not a Brad Hill supporter. And I'm bringing in Andrew's love child, Errol Goulden, to replace Zach Butters. He's back. His break-even's 127. He's hitting that this week.
Let's go.
He's hitting the 127.
Watch this be the week he goes under 100.
Yeah, I'll just give up right then and there. Nothing new.
Those are perfect ins, dude. And hopefully that jumps you a little bit in the rankings.
I need it.
You desperately need it.
What have you got, Julie?
I need to chase top 1,000. So I'm just going to go super aggressive. I traded out my cover for Horn Francis.
That's shocking.
Fuck. Which means I now have to trade the Hornet, unfortunately. He's been great, though. I'm going to trade out Butters and Hornet, and I'm going to be bringing in Holmes and Max... I'm bringing in Max Holmes and Bradley Hill.
Yeah, your boy.
Leaves me with 122k for next week.
Plenty in the kitty litter.
That will be track to fucking anybody.
Yeah, literally whatever's going around.
Literally anybody. But we'll see how we go with that one. I'm really confident on this week.
Yeah.
I think with such a garbage round last week...
Yeah.
This will surely reward some coaches.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Oh, we need them to.
Yeah.
We need them to. And if not, then we may introduce a new segment for next week.
You have to wait and watch for next week. It's going to be bought in. There's going to be a reason for it to be bought in. There's always going to be a reason.
We may get some strikes on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck, mate.
Who
We
cares?
need to rant and we need to be open about our teams and how shit they are.
Yeah.
They won't know if they're bad otherwise.
No, how are they ever going to improve?
Exactly.
If
They need to hear
from
it.
us, the double A's, they're never going to know about it.
Exactly. We may have to resort to hitting up Track on his Instagram footy. Let's finish it there, I reckon.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching as well. As always, send through your questions, your trades. We want to hear about
everything. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and whatever you got.
And hey, look, man, if you need a therapy session, we're here for you. We get it. If you have four stouts this week, hey, we're here. We're here for you. So stay tuned for next week. And happy trading.
Thank you, guys.
And best of luck for this week.
Enjoy your day.